Very good morning, everybody. Let's move on to our next portion of the topic that we are discussing: duties, roles, powers, and responsibilities of personnel manager. So, personnel manager here has four roles: as a service provider, as a facilitator, as a consultant, and as an auditor. We have already discussed personnel manager's duties, roles, responsibilities as a service provider. So we have already done this. We have done today. We will discuss about B, and this is about personnel manager as a facilitator. So when personnel manager as a facilitator, what he does, it is his roles and duties as to provide or as to advise supervisors or the floor man supervisors. Supervisor is the person who is supervises or observes or keep watching the functions and activities of laborers and workers in a factory or plant. So a supervisor has to deal with all the employees. So there could be employee problems. So if employee problems are there, then this supervisor may need some kind of assistance or consultance or advice, and this advice is provided by personnel manager. So here, personnel manager, by providing advice to supervisor, performs the role of a facilitator. So one is provide advice or advising supervisor over employee problems. Number two, to ensure better coordination and cooperation. There is better coordination and cooperation between HR department staff and employee. All the HR department, it also has its own staff and people who are working in their staff itself. HR manager also has to ensure or make it confirm that the coordination between those employees of HR department or cooperation between them is very smooth, very harmonious relationship they have. Because if HR department itself or staff people themselves are not coordinated, are not cooperating with each other, then how they would do their own activity and how they would keep other people coordinated. Correct or not? So this is very important. Next, personnel manager facilitate training and development programs for employees. What kind of training development programs should be, what should be their duration, what should be their whole process and paraphernalia, what resources will be needed, what type of employee at what level they need should be given training, and their promotion planning and all career development plans and all. That all has to be. So training T&D program, that is called T&D or training and development programs for the employee. These are facilitated by personnel manager. And personnel manager also has to provide what are the required tools and resources. See, people who are working in the HR department, they also need some kind of resources and tools. Correct? So who would provide them? It is the duty of personnel manager who would provide all such type of tools, whatever required tools and resources to the staff and other employees of the HR department. Correct? So this is the role of personnel manager as a facilitator. As a facilitator is a very important role. See, only having staff people or employees is not enough. They must be given required resources and tools so that they can fulfill, so that they can perform their activities in a better way, timely way, efficiently and effectively. So here, HR personnel manager himself is not directly involved, but he is obviously facilitating some kind of activities, programs as a service provider, servicing resources, giving resources and tools. So here, his role as a facilitator, he is facilitating the functions and activities of other people. like a supervisor, staff people, old staff, employees, HR department and all, and training and development program for employees. So this is the role of personnel manager as a facilitator. Thank you so much. Have a great time. Bye-bye.